matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
Why must I play at home, yo? Why? Just tell me why, yo.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Why I gotta play at home, yo?
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And his first pass is incomplete.
Good acrobat.
Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. Rodgers going to throw. It's caught outright by Graham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. On play action, it's Rodgers. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. On play action, now Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. And I think the ball's out, and that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Can I get some more abilities on players, man? Oh snap! Yo, I got hella abilities. So genius say how? Damn, you be cooking. Do you want? Yes. Yes, how can I help you? You just want to be all up in the same note. Yes, this is my dog. Can I play the game, please? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Can I have my face, please? Come on down. Lay down. No, come on down. Come here. Come on. Yes, how can I help you? All that licking. I'm gonna have to put some abilities on White. For some reason, White, he be cooking, but you know how hard it is to get this dude? Yo, they want so much for this man. I ain't do it. is you. I got 1,400 abilities. Gotta find somebody. With some type of abilities. Kerry Kittles. I mean, is that Kerry Kittles? George Kittle. I'm thinking about basketball, man. Alright, bet. This'll work. Hold up. That'll work. Put abilities on him. Brandon Marshall, you're next, buddy. Next go around. Alright, cool. Since I didn't like that last game, we're going to try one more game, and after that, we're out of here. I was not feeling that last game. What? Oh, I exceeded. Somebody exceeded a little bit. We're going to see. Probably Kittle. Yeah, I kind of figured it was Kittle.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get
a pretty decent team.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25.
Brady.
They'll run on first down. It's Alexander, and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second down now, it's Alexander. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the gun on third down, Brady. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Brady's throw there complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what?
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
DeMarcus Ware. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Brady under pressure. They got him again. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They'll try the left side. Alexander. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Now Brady. Toward the pylon, caught.
Come on, yo. You had the interception, yo. You had it.
Moves him all the way down to the 1.
3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Second down and goal. Brady. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Cam Chancellor, he can do it all. This time it's a sack on the safety blitz. And Hopkins' kick is good.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I said he liked to eat up the clock.
Defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. At the 24-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. This one goes out wide for Barkley. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flush to his right. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
On 1st down, it's Alexander. Stopped up shy of the 45 despite some pretty powerful running. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he's got his big tight end here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain down to about the 33. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Play action. Now it's Brady. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. There he goes, right side. 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. That'll be incomplete.
Come on, man. Catch the ball, dog. Catch the ball, man.
Take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far.
He's going to throw it to Mackey every time, yo.
Quite well for the defense.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outside.
He has no confidence in his receivers, man. He's going to throw it to Mackey because he's fast.
Pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 2nd down, Staley, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Staley. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd down and 7. Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Jackson steps away. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson, flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Staley. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Jackson to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out.
I don't think running going to stop it, my man.
But you have to do it without pressing.
I don't think running is going to help.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
You had to pass, bro.
This play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Brady. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Brady to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the.
He's going to throw it the back. He's fast as shit. Of course he's going to throw it down.
31-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Brady. He finds his man complete. That's Alexander. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
I'll take it.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and try to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now Brady. And he's going to be sacked.
That's what I'm talking about.
Him back right at the midfield stripe. Well, Aaron Donald just
get his ass, yo. Get him.
Block him. And he records the sack. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. From midfield, here's Brady. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Aaron Donald.
Hell yeah.
There for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my
Come on, Aaron.
comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order. 7th play of this drive.
Hell yeah.
A long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice.
What? He still caught it.
They're on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Oh! Oh! Aaron got him 3 times. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, I'm so glad I put him in a rush. Man was cooking that last drive, man. Well, I think that'll be it for today. Let's see what I'm looking at as things I need. Goals. I got a lot of objectives. Yeah. Yeah, I got like 15. Oh yeah, I'm cooking. What I gotta do? A set? Well, I gotta buy a set. That's it. 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta do a set and then what? I can't buy all of them. I can't buy all of the sets there. Hey. Yes, sir. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see what I got. Let me see what I got. I got any goals? Yeah, I got him. 1, 2. I got 3. And then what? Then it leaves me with that. Then I gotta get some stars. Oh, you suck. Then I gotta get some stars. What kind of stars you talking about, dad? The gridiron. Man, I'm not pressed for all of that, man. How many stars can I get? It's nothing that I can really do. Well, I'm gonna get 1 star. That's 1. That's 2. That's 2, maybe 3. 4, 5. That's 5. 6. 7. 8. I got won the game and don't allow 50 points. Like I got 2 tackles. So that's full.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach.
And I got one to
Brandon
go.
Gunn and Charles Davis for the call.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the
Jackson.
football on their 35-yard line.
Oh, no.
First and 10.
He's annoying.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. First down and more for Jackson. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. DeMarcus Ware gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. To try again after the sack. Jackson. And look at his errors, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Nah, I did that on purpose, man.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing
I'm trying to eat up this clock.
Want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the...
And he'll take it.
I guess not.
For a touchdown. A great play there.
They gonna get all the daggone stars.
We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Chance of winning the football game. The game is over.
Some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. They'll run on first down. Staley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw him through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. They'll likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. Staley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. There's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's all.
Hey, everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Now Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Calvin Johnson there to make the grab. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of...
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Jackson from the shotgun. The quick slant caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They go play action now. Wilson. And this one is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Fielded at about the 28. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
So for the Gunners, a first down and 10 now. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And right away, he lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the tape.
I'm feeling this today. All these features, I gotta play weekend league. I had no choice but to play weekend league. And get an objective. Yeah. All my objectives is done, man. Yeah. to week number 15. Yeah. Almost up to the dice.